welcome to the TCC Library's online tutorials. In this video, we will learn how to find charts and graphs in library databases. This tutorial is designed for students in EVR1001, Introduction to Environmental Sciences, but can also be used as a reference for others searching for charts and graphs more generally. There are a number of databases that allow for searching charts and graphs available on the Articles and Databases tab of the EVR1001 Research Guide. This is available on the TCC Library's website under Research Guides and in your EVR1001 Canvas course shell under Library Research Guides on the left-hand side of the page. All databases used in this video are also available under the A to Z Databases link on the TCC Library's website. We will begin with Academic Search Complete. This is a good general database to begin your research. We will do an example search for marine pollution to look up charts and graphs on the subject. Adding quotation marks searches for this exact phrase in this order. Before we search, we need to scroll down to the bottom to Image Quick View Types. Here we will select Graph, Chart, and Diagram, and then hit Search. You can see that we have nearly 1,500 results. If you like, you can limit your search by adding another term into the second search bar after the and. If you aren't sure what other terms to use, you can get some ideas by looking at the subject terms beneath the article titles and see what might interest you. For example, you can add a pollutant like oil. We now have around 140 results. You can also limit by publication date on the left-hand side of the page. You may want to do this for topics where the information can change rapidly. Limiting to the last 5 years brings us down to around 30 results. You can see a small preview of the charts and graphs that appear in the article here. To see the full-size version, click the article title. You can see all the charts and graphs by going to Show Images and viewing them individually. However, it's best to go to the PDF full text of the article on the left-hand side of the page here. This way, you can see the charts and graphs in context. It may not be necessary to read the entire article, but you should at least read the section where your graph appears. To cite this article, you can go back to the detailed record. On the right-hand side of the page, you will see a link that says Cite, which provides you with an auto-generated citation as it would appear at the end of your paper. If you are using this, make sure you select the correct citation style. For students in EVR 1001 and most other science classes, this will be APA. Auto-generated citations provide a good starting point, but they are not always completely correct. It is your responsibility to check TCC Library citation guides or official citation manuals, or to contact a librarian if you need assistance with citing. You may also use the email link to send yourself a copy of this article. So far, we have been searching the Academic Search Complete database. If we go back to the EVR 1001 Research Guide and click on the green file database, it will open a page that looks very similar to Academic Search Complete. The only way to tell the difference is by the database name listed above the search bar. This is because it's also provided by a vendor called EBSCOhost. This is important to know because TCC provides access to many other databases through EBSCOhost. For a full list of EBSCOhost databases, you can click Choose Databases above the search bar. Note that this is not every database that TCC provides access to, just the ones available through the EBSCOhost vendor. While Academic Search Complete is a general multidisciplinary database, Greenfile focuses on environmental science. There will be some overlap between the content in these databases, but searching them individually can pull up different results as well. In any of the EBSCOhost databases, you can scroll down to Image Quick View Types and select Chart, Graph, and Diagram. Now, let's look at some other databases that provide charts and graphs. Opposing Viewpoints is a controversial issues database. In this database, you can search or click Browse Issues on the right. Here, you can either browse a list or do a Control F search for your topic. If you're using a Mac, you use the Command key instead of the Control key to use a search function. By searching for pollution, I can quickly find water pollution. This takes us to a topic page. On this page, you will see a link to infographics. Infographics are not the same thing as charts and graphs, but Opposing Viewpoint often groups charts and graphs in the same category. For the difference between charts, graphs, and infographics, see What is a Chart section of the How to Read a Chart tutorial linked on the Articles and Databases page of the EVR 1001 Research Guide. If we select this result, Concerns Regarding Water Pollution in the United States, we can see that it is a bar chart published in 2017. In this database, the site link is in the upper right. The Send To link allows you to email yourself a link back to this record. Sears Issues Researcher can be searched similarly to opposing viewpoints. In this database, scroll down to All Leading Issues. Then select your topic, such as Environment and Science. I can again do a Control F search for pollution. This brings us to a topic page where we can select Find More Sources on Pollution. On the next page, select Images. You can limit by publication date on the left. The images in this database will include some charts and graphs. Make sure you're using a chart or graph and not an infographic. Click on a chart to view it and to use the site and email links. The last database we will look at is CQ Researcher. In this database, go to Browse Topics, then to Environment, Climate, and Natural Resources. Here you can see a list of subtopics, including water pollution, and then a list of reports. It is important to know that this database sorts its reports in reverse chronological order, with the most recent reports for a topic at the top. The further down you go, the older the results will get. You probably do not want to use something from 1935. Let's look at plastic pollution from 2018. This report provides a comprehensive overview of the topic. It also includes 2 different charts. The site and email links are available in the upper right. For more information, please contact a TCC librarian. Contact information for the Sciences Subject Librarian is available on the Library Research Help tab of the EVR1001 Research Guide.